he like opened his mouth
Yeah.
and steam
Steam
came
came
out.
out.
I was like, all right, shit's about to go down. Hey guys, welcome to This Week in Anime. I'm Preetam,
I'm Alan,
and
and
we
we
are
are
the
the
Anime
Anime
Philosophers.
Philosophers. All right, welcome back to the third episode, guys. As always, we enjoy discussing anime. We have fun with it. We hope you have fun listening to us too.
Yeah, and we're hoping to even leave you with one unique insight that you guys hopefully have never thought about before.
Okay. So this week we're continuing from the past two weeks watching the Ancient Magus Bride. There's episode 7 this week. Can't wait to start watching it.
Yeah, I'm super stoked. After episode 5 and episode 6 last week, I think Alan and I are huge fans of the Ancient Magus Bride now. So I'm at the edge of my seat.
Same, yeah. All right, without further ado, let's look at what the description is.
There's no description.
Oh man.
All right, so we'll just hit you up with the episode title then. Episode 7 is Talk of the Devil, and he is sure to appear.
Getting back to the great titles, man.
Yep. I like
right.
it. Now it's kind of mysterious. I have no idea what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Except for that ominous episode title.
Definitely, yeah. Lots of foreshadowing there.
Yep.
All right, let's get started.
Let's do it. All right, we just finished episode 7. Wow.
Yeah.
Talk of
Yeah.
the Devil, and he is sure to appear. That's for sure.
That's for sure, man. Yeah. This amazing episode as always.
Yeah. It's really heating up. It took a change. It took a turn from episode 5. And man, it's snowballing.
Yeah, it's definitely not subtle anymore.
Yeah. I didn't expect this much of intensity. Like the first couple episodes were more solemn, right?
Right.
A bit more muted. And all of a sudden, like the past 3 episodes have been like pretty intense. This is really good.
Yeah, really good. A lot of action, a lot of things going on.
Yeah. So I guess
Yeah.
we're finally going to figure out who that sorcerer was, that little kid
Yeah.
sorcerer.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like quite the devil, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like he's trying to create a chimera.
Yeah.
A lot of parallels there with Fullmetal Alchemist, actually.
Yeah, Show Tucker.
Yeah, Sho Tucker.
Yeah, it definitely reminds me of him. Both very scientific minded,
Yeah,
doing their experiments and then
yeah,
taking that scientific method to an extreme, like we talked about last week.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, continuation of that. What was Sho
Yeah.
Tucker's nickname? I think it was like the Sewing Life Alchemist or something.
Yeah, the Suing
Yeah.
Life Alchemist. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. I guess we'll find out. So I guess the sorcerer, like what was his name? The sorcerer with the other sorcerer with his apprentice.
Yeah.
I guess he's being used, right?
Yeah, it looks like he's being blackmailed.
Yeah. I like the concept with the dog though, the black dog that like
Oh yeah.
guards the grave and stuff.
Yeah. It reminds me, it's very cool. I
Yeah.
think of like Hellhound, you know? It's
Hellhounds, yeah, exactly, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And I liked you know how the dog is like very loyal to his master. It seems like he also was very loyal to his sister, right?
Right.
In that show. It reminded me like, you know, a little bit like whenever I see dogs, like dog loyalty like that, it reminds me of that movie Hachiko or something, right?
Yeah. Hachi.
Yeah. Really good movie, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fantastic movie. Did we
Yeah.
watch that together?
I don't think so, but
No, okay.
we definitely both watched it. So at some point, yeah, fantastic movie. And
When I was in Japan,
yeah,
when I was in Japan, I went and I saw the statue The statue of
Wow.
Hachiko that's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at Shibuya Station.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool to see.
That's amazing, dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because like that kind of loyalty, whenever I see a dog like that, I'm reminded of that kind of loyalty,
yeah, yeah,
which is very rare, really.
yeah,
And yeah,
yeah. It's the setting is just so majestic.
yeah,
Like having
yeah,
all these. At first, and you may see it as silly if you just come into it, but all these different magical creatures and wow, it's like it really sets the stage so you can really explore some of these interesting questions um, in a very interesting way. It's just like it's the reason why like in the Bible, for example, you have parables and stuff, and they usually involve some sort of supernatural thing, kind of like Lazarus, rising from the dead, all sorts of parables like that.
right.
But like resorting to some sort of fantasy kind of concepts really helps you drive home some points, I think.
I think so too. Yeah, because you can give attributes to supernatural creatures that are kind of exaggerated versions of
Yes, yes.
yeah, of everyday humans.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's why every culture in the world has, their origin myths with,
Yeah,
all sorts of crazy creation stories,
yeah,
like
yeah,
the turtle with the world on his back and all sorts of things like that. But
right.
it helps get a point across in a visual way, right? Because
Yeah,
we're visual,
yeah, yeah,
visual beings, visual creatures. So it helps a
yeah.
lot. It's a lot more useful than than reading some abstract philosophy.
Right, right. That's true. Yeah,
Eh,
yeah, and they have an appeal, like these this kind of imagery of creation, right? It has an appeal, like even though it might not appeal maybe to the world wasn't created that way or something.
right.
It's still, even reading it now, it really has an appeal.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
It does. It's cool.
it's cool. Yeah, it's just cool.
It's cool. It's why we like
Yeah,
like legends, right?
yeah,
And it's why legends persist for so long. It's why
yeah,
we keep telling these stories.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, the ancients knew what's up, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we saw Elias for the first time, dude, display like
Oh yeah,
actual
yeah,
emotion, man.
yeah,
Actual emotion. Like we were talking a couple episodes ago how his,
yeah.
his face does not really express
Right.
any emotion because he
Yeah,
doesn't really have a face.
yeah,
But you could tell that he was angry this time, dude.
yeah. I knew things were about to go sour when he like opened his mouth
Yeah.
and steam
Steam
came
came
out.
out.
I was like, all right, shit's about to go down.
Yeah.
He's some
Yeah.
sort of crazy beast, like monster, man.
I know, dude. It's he is unbelievable, yeah.
Yeah.
Very scary looking guy.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's his true form. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But wow, I mean, this episode, there's so many things going on. Like everything's coming together. This is really, really good.
Yeah.
Oh man, not subtle at all.
No, not at all. And yeah, and like they left right at the cliffhanger, man. I can't wait until next
Yeah,
week now.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That weird monster that was asking all those questions
Yeah,
in the graveyard, dude. That was pretty scary.
that was very scary.
Yeah, she just like showed up behind. It just immediately cut to that scene where
Yeah.
it had that crazy monster's face behind.
Yeah,
and she was
yeah.
saying, "Oh wow, that was pretty scary." I was creeped out by that.
Yeah, I wonder, like that kind of monster, like you couldn't answer any of those questions, right? Like if you answered,
Yeah.
then that would have had you.
Yeah, I'm sure that refers to some
That's what I was thinking.
some mythological
Yeah,
reference.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's gotta be like maybe a Japanese mythology or something.
maybe. Yeah, there must be
Yeah.
something. We should look it up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I like stories like that.
I like stories like that. It reminded me a
Yeah.
little bit, you know, like it had like the mask, right?
Yeah.
Like if the mask was destroyed, the thing disappeared. I've seen that in other anime too.
Oh yeah.
So maybe it is based on some mythological creature.
Hmm.
I don't know. maybe
Kind of remind me of a Hollow, dude.
yeah, a Hollow. That's
You
what I was
know, in
gonna
certain
say.
ways,
Yeah,
right? Kind of reminded me
a
of
little
that.
bit of a Hollow. Also, have you ever seen the anime Inuyasha?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, some creatures there looked kind of like that in the beginning.
yeah. It's been a while. I don't remember too much of Inuyasha, but
Yeah, it's I watched it back in high school, but
there must be some Japanese ancient
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
mythological reference. Yeah.
yeah.
And the questioning part reminded me a little bit of the Sphinx, you know,
The
where
Sphinx. Yeah,
it asks questions. Yeah,
just really looking forward to next episode.
yeah, same. It's really leaving us on a cliffhanger.
Yep.
Oh man, what do you think's gonna happen? Is
Ooh. Uh,
what's gonna happen? Is Elias gonna take down this kid or what?
so I don't know. My guess is that they're gonna extend the story with the kid a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't think they would like end it that
yeah, it'd
quickly.
be too short. Yeah,
Yeah. My guess is the kid is gonna retreat,
yeah,
and then we'll learn some of the more of the background
yeah, behind
behind
both of
him.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It looks like based on that preview, uh, I guess they're trying to hint at the fact that Elias is kind of losing himself, like when he goes into that rage.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see, like, does he maintain any of his, his old character, or is he just
Yeah.
like swallowed by rage?
Yeah. That'll be interesting to see.
How are they going to bring him back? Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. That could be part of it too.
yeah,
He might lose his self control or something. And
Yeah.
actually, maybe that could be a hint as to why he's trying to be human.
Yeah, maybe.
He wants to gain control over his animal instincts or something.
Right. Yeah, remember in this episode he mentioned that Chise asked him, why are you doing things for the church? He's like, a long time ago I made a mistake.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's somehow related,
Maybe.
Wonder if he went haywire one day.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why they said they keep tabs on him, right? So,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll find out.
yeah, we'll find out. It kind of sucks to only be able to watch one episode.
No. Yeah. We're not getting enough
episodes.
dose of Ancient Magus Bride, dude.
Yeah, this is not enough for me. This is not enough.
Yeah.
Oh man.
One other little detail was, how they were saying Chise has to keep calm so she doesn't waste
Yeah.
too much of her life force
Yeah.
or whatever. I feel like she is a good character for keeping calm, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's very even tempered.
She's very even tempered. Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely.
That's why I remember Elias was kind of joking. He was talking about, like, I should get you a familiar.
Yeah.
He's like, that familiar will probably know more about you than
Yeah.
than yourself, because you barely talk.
Yeah. So I guess
But
I guess it's a good trait to have for a slave beggy.
yeah. But the other thing we should mention is that, like, at the beginning of the episode, I think it's the first time we've seen Chise, like, there's a sparkle in her eyes.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
I think we saw that a little bit at the end of last episode too. But like, I remember when the show started out, she had these, like, her eyes were like dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
She had these lines, just like these bags underneath her eyes. She kind of gave up on life. Kind of looked like, and it was really awesome to see her in the morning, like, mixing together those potions and stuff.
Yeah.
It seems pretty enthusiastic about it. I think she has that reason to live again.
Yeah. She has a purpose again. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's it for this episode of This Week in Anime. If you like what you heard, if you've been tuning in, you've been enjoying what we have to say, please go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, so you can find out exactly when the next episode comes out. We love doing this. We hope you guys love it too.
Yep. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time.
Stay inspired.